And we're live. There's just that little bit of lag, you know about that.
Yeah, it's for his
Yeah,
Borealis
but
competition, which
he
is awesome.
sold like
Oh, here
20
we
of
go.
them, didn't he? Mine's not
That
playing.
is good, folks. There we go, and we're live. I think we're live.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, we're good. How's everybody doing? What do we got in here? We got J-Dog's in the house. Hearts of Gold's in the house. Who else? Dina. Good to see you, Dina. Bill Snodgrass was in. Theo says he's working.
Oh, go figure. Hey,
I made
David.
air quotes when I said that. Yeah. Always a little bit different being on somebody else's channel.
You
Actually,
done this before?
I have never done well. I've done this on StreamYard. The only person I've ever done this with before was Lumi when we did her 1K giveaway.
Wow. Well, then I'm
Yeah,
definitely really honored that you asked me to do this.
there you go. There's Curtis. CM Prospecting's in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you guys.
Are you wearing
11
a mic?
Legends. I'm wearing a Bluetooth.
I hear a whistle.
Only problem is that with the phone so far away, I can't hear the phone, so I put the mic in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I could have worn those that lapel mic I wore on the weekend. I got that new phone, and it was so funny you had said that. I went back and looked at my live. I'm like, oh my god, people can hear the breath coming out of my nose.
Yeah, that's what I said. I could hear you breathe.
Yeah, so it's just an adjustment with the new phone, but
What kind of phone did you get?
I got a Motorola. I'm a big fan from back in the day, right? Back when I was younger, and yeah, no, it's working out really, really well, but it's an adjustment. It turns out a lot of things, like my lapel mic that I was wearing that whole time, wasn't even working on my phone. So that's why that's why you guys heard like the nose whistles and stuff. I'm like, oh my god. Lumi's like, oh my god, you made so many dad noises. Like, yeah. So next time I'll have the lapel where it's supposed to be and stuff. But it's all a learning experience. It's all good. All right. So we're gonna do this. For me to get the best results, I got to get this gold soaking as soon as possible. So I'll show you guys what I'm cleaning today. This is I got a lot of little surprises for you, Bob, but this is what I'm cleaning today. That's a 2-ounce vial when it's full. I have no idea how much is in there.
Oh, that's a 2-ounce? That's what John R. sent me with my Patreon then. Okay.
Yeah. So
that's a lot of
I
freaking
know
gold.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been doing this for 28 years, bro. So I've actually got one of these full upstairs in the safe. And this is the one I'm working on now. Hoping to fill that. All right. So what I'm doing, I've got the larger kind of a jar thing. And you can use one thing that's really popular that a lot of people use when they clean their gold is those, those survival match containers, the waterproof ones with the gasket.
Yeah.
Those work good too. There's John R. Speak of the devil, look who shows up.
Yeah. Hey, John R. Hi, Karen. Hi, everybody. I was letting ATC do the hellos to everybody.
Yeah. So I've emptied the 2-ounce vial. into the big jar. Just in case anyone's curious as to how to do this, because I don't know about you. I get a lot of questions from people like, how do I clean my gold and make it shine a bit more?
Hey, Ken.
Empty pan. Good to see you. JP
Oh,
Lungs.
JP.
JP. Wow. So add a little bit of table salt. There we go. Oh. And just some regular vinegar, white vinegar. Now I know TO cleans his with Diet Coke, which I've
Hi,
heard of.
Jeff. Hi, Annie. Sorry.
No worries.
Who does? Who cleans it with Diet Coke?
TO.
I know Brian Thomas does that too.
Yeah. So Diet Coke works, but you gotta like soak it overnight type of deal. This works in half an hour or so. So what we're gonna do? Just put the cat. I'll just put the cat back on. Give it a really good shake, and then throughout the live while I'm panning out the cons from the weekend, I'll give it a shake here and there.
Hey, AAA. Oh, Brewer is in here. Hey, Brewers. I didn't even
Brewer's
see a
in.
name.
Annie Stevens is in. Awesome. But I'll show you just from giving it a few good shakes. Hopefully you guys can see. But you can see the color of the water, how murky that is. Just from the junk you're taking off your gold, right?
And that was just salt and water?
No, salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar. Okay.
Triple A's in. Good to see you. All right.
I never did it either. And you know what? I had some pieces that I got from what is her name that's up there in Canada with you?
Yukon Alley.
Yeah, I had some gold I got from her and it was really dirty. Like it was bad. And I wanted to clean it. And rather than me do it, I sent it to Culver.
That works. But yeah, Karen wants to know what strength vinegar. That's just regular white vinegar. It doesn't matter. The higher strength you get, the quicker it's going to go. You can't. So the nice thing with gold as opposed to silver is it doesn't tarnish. All right. At the old panning station, get some jet dry going. What are you panning tonight, Bob?
I'm going to pan some John R., but you said you were panning too, right?
Yeah, I'm setting up now. I got my cons from the weekend. So a little funny thing, right? You guys see me go live on a Sunday. I always repan everything because you know what? You guys are probably better men than me. I'm too paranoid. Talking to chat, having a pop, talking to chat, trying to do 20 other things. I always feel like I don't get everything. So every week I repan everything. So I'll do that now. I'm not too worried about. I'm going to add this to the vial, but I'm not too worried about cleaning it because this is, my average take on a weekend is probably like you said about 0.18 grams, right? So that'll disappear in that vial. No one's going to notice the difference.
Oh my God, is that a
Adam
garnet?
Weiss.
Is that a garnet? That thing's huge.
What's that?
Is it? I'm not sure. I think it's a garnet. I don't know.
That is huge if it's a garnet. Holy smokes.
It's heavy.
It looks garnety, that's for sure.
Yeah. I hate being.
John
That's
R.
definitely looks like one. Hey, Adam.
John R. says he repans everything. That is absolutely a John R. kind of thing to do.
I love garnets, John. I don't know. How'd you know? So I bought like 7 of these today. Like that size too. I want to I have an idea for something in the future. So I just went out and bought a buttload of them. But I love garnets. I can't get enough of them.
Cool.
This is John R's $50 Patreon bag. It came with this bag, obviously, of dirt. This is a $50 tier. I don't remember if I said that or not. I should have been born. I was born blonde, but I grew out of it. I know I made a short about this, but I'll go over it again. It came with this shovel. It came with this, I think, is a 2-ounce or 3-ounce vial. I'm not sure. That's a big one.
That shovel's wicked.
Yeah, that shovel's awesome.
Yeah, it's a 2-ounce, same as what I'm doing today.
That's what I was figuring. And then it came with a signed metal card.
I have that same card from John R. right up here. Actually, coincidentally enough, right beside your coaster, up in the top. Can't really see it, but
And he gave me 3 stickers. I needed stickers, but I needed John R. stickers, but I'm the kind of guy that doesn't like asking people that, I like in the community, that I kind of looked up to get into the community. It's kind of like, can I please have your sticker? It's kind of like, I feel like I'm bothering him.
so I'll tell you this, when Lumi and I first got together, because she loves her stickers, right? And the rule of thumb in the community is exchange is cool. Obviously, we know that people, here's my email if you want to send me stickers or give me your free sticker. Everyone loves to exchange. That's why we have them, right? It's part of what community is all about.
Yeah. I'll send you some back, John R. I'm gonna need your I meant to write your address down and I didn't. I think there's a bunch. What is this? Can't tell if these are mini garnets. Yeah. Oh my God, this pay dirt's loaded with garnets.
Bill Snodgrass, Barry, Weeks family, welcome in.
Holy cow! Hi everybody. Thank you all for coming in.
Man, that's amazing how dirty that gold was. I know you guys probably can't see it, right? But to look at the color of that water, that is gray.
Are you still shaking that up, trying to get the
Yeah,
dirt
no.
off of
So
it?
I'm panning. So I'll pan a bit and then I'll shake it up and and that's kind of what I do, right? Every once in a bit, I'll shake it up
And you only need to do it once? Wait, what did Annie say? Oh, Annie, I meant, I'm glad you're in here. I went onto your pay dirt earlier and I wanted a 2-gram bottle and there was none there.
so that's awesome news, Annie.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I just didn't want to get involved with her conversation with John. Do I need a black light for this, John? I feel like I might need one. A UV light. I have one, but I'll check it all later. Where can you finger my pay dirt? Well, that's a weird question. Hey, Creed, Steven, FSA.
Reed, Florida. See you, fellas.
Email me. You can. I don't have a website or anything. I'm not a commercial seller or an online seller, a vendor. I just sell here and there. But if you email me, Creed might have taken the last of it. I don't know. I'll let you know either tonight or first thing in the morning. I'll have to recap this. I'm not going through this and picking all these garnets out right now. There's a lot in here.
I did. I don't know if they even still. I don't think they have it anymore. Gold Nugget Sales used to have the Alaskan Golden Garnets bag. That thing was absolutely nuts. I had to go through that like 5 times to get all the garnets out.
10 days? Okay. Yeah, Creed for the win. That Creed definitely for the win. I got this big thing that we're going to be starting after this weekend's little collab with Brad's Bucket. By the way, I'm going to give him a little plug, guys. So Brad's Bucket has a food drive charity thing going on right now. There's a ton of awesome prizes. It's $2 to enter. Go watch his videos. Look him up at Brad's Bucket, or just look at my latest short. He's tagged in it. Click on him. Go to his last short. All the information is there. Get a hold of him. It's $2 an entry, as many entries as you want. A lot of awesome prizes.
Very cool. Appropriate without getting political. Appropriate time to do it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, very appropriate. So I was talking with John R. I think he said something in the chat the other day. He said that all that stuff came with this bag, and then the pay dirt's going to be 100% ROI too.
Winning.
That's pretty good. A lot of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, there is. Oh yes, I will be picking this pay dirt for a long time, and it's only about 10 ounces. There is so much in here.
Guppy Gilly, welcome in, Jeffrey Payne. Good to see you.
How is Lumi liking her trip?
She's having a really good time. Her daughter met her at the airport with the grandbabies.
Oh, awesome.
You know, contact's been sporadic since then. We'll just put it that way, which is good.
Yeah, as it should.
Yeah.
My dad's 80th birthday is tomorrow. I get to go over there with all of my siblings. Most of them I haven't even talked to in probably 2 or 3 years. So that'll be fun.
These things are what they are, right? I mean, you do it for your dad. Don't do it for your siblings. Whether you like them or not, you put on a brave face. You suffer through it. And
I've been doing it for years.
Takes one day, and it makes your family happy, right? Makes your dad happy.
I'm surprised my mom even wanting to do it. She's not the social type. Even if it's with her own family. Wow, this is crazy. This isn't small gold either. Not hard to pan. So do you have to put new vinegar in that and salt, or do you just do that once?
Nope, just do it once. You'll see. You guys will see. It'll sparkle.
I got a new addition to the collection today, guys. I wasn't going to show this. I don't show a lot of my pieces that I get, but this one's all right, I think, to show. I got this for my collection today. And that is 5.5 grams of pretty much host rock, but I paid $20 for it. Potato chips, yum.
Yeah, Weeks was asking what the salt and vinegar was for. Like, yeah, it's for cleaning gold. Heart's got him though. Answered. Cat's got our back, buddy. Cat's got our back as usual.
Yeah, that helps. Seems like we talk so much, there isn't really much left to talk about now.
I might have a few tricks up my sleeve. I just got to get this stuff panned.
Oh, yeah, you got some show and tell. That's right.
I got to concentrate for once when I'm on a live. Because I really like on the weekend when I go live on a Sunday. I try my best, but I know that I'm missing stuff when I'm panning because I'm talking to everybody and stuff like that, right? So that's why I always go through it a second time.
Makes sense. There's the gold I found in the first pan, and look at all them garnets down the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see them in there. There's a few.
That's a nice little pan. Wow.
Oh, yeah. That's
Very
only
nice.
one pan, and I ain't put very much in it. I like to gauge a pay dirt before I go wild with it.
Yeah. For sure.
Hey, Dina. How much salt to vinegar ratio?
How's that? So the salt, the actual thing that, to be honest with you, the salt isn't like for a chemical reaction. So if you want to clean copper and you want to clean silver, you can mix vinegar and baking soda, like the volcano that you make when you're a kid in high school, right? The salt is more there to get in the crevices of the gold because we all know gold's got character, right? So when you shake it up, like I've been doing, the little salt particles get into the little crevices of the gold and help free up some of the dirt and junk. Yeah, Mendeley's right. Maybe 3-1, something like that.
It's Bill Nye ATC night. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but now I want to see. I want to at least get the big ones out of the pan.
Yeah, Let's see them.
Oh, just this little pan right here. Just the ones that were caught in the very end concentrates. I got a handful.
Nice. I'm almost, well, I don't know what you've got at home, Bob, for sluices. I know
I
garnets
have
are
the
really,
buddy,
really okay.
and I have the you mean like a outdoor sluice? Is that what you mean for the creek?
Yeah.
All I have is the geo sluice.
Geo sluice is actually a good sluice. I almost
Yeah,
wonder if you couldn't set a sluice, like say you got all your gold out of your dirt, if you couldn't set it to sluice for garnets. These are so heavy, right?
they are pretty heavy. I don't see why not. I mean, the buddy sluice would definitely catch them, but it'd get clogged up real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a quarter of this bag is garnets.
Well, John went all out on you, did he?
Yeah, that's like when I got that 100% $200 bag from who was that? Vendetta. I missed a piece of gold. I'm glad I panned that back again. From Vendetta, he he threw a bunch of polished crushed rubies in there, and he
Gotcha.
said I must have got a real good shovelful because like a quarter of the bag was just that.
Yeah. So Annie Stevens is leaving us. Got to run. Have a great night, Annie. Uh, Dina, I know Coos Canyon. I know you're getting garnets. Dang, that place and its garnets.
All right, there's the ones out of the first pan, and there's stuff that are in the tailings still. Come on, there you go.
So for those ouch, for those curious, I'll give you guys a quick look. So just from shaking it up and having that in the vinegar solution, look at the color of that water.
Oh my God, that got real dark.
Yeah, and you don't know it until you do it, right?
Oh, really, J Dog? That's awesome. I might have to try that.
The only thing is that I will say about it is maybe it's just me. I've got this when you get a nice vial of gold going, kind of got this phobia of having all my gold out and exposed, and there's a certain sense of security about having your gold all tucked away in a nice vial, and throwing it in a thing with vinegar and shaking it all around, and can make a guy a little bit neurotic in some ways, I guess.
Well, bring it to my house. I'll throw it on the table for you. Here's another big garnet. This one has like little chips of something else in it, though. That's cool.
Yeah, so Florida, the gold is in the bottom of the vial. It takes up maybe this much, and we're going to have a guess later on for you guys to win a gold back, an actual legal tender gold back. You guys are going to guess how much is in there. And if you were watching from the start, you're going to have an advantage because I told you it was a 2-ounce vial. And you guys would have seen how full it was, right?
I wonder if John put his specimen in this with 19 pieces of gold in it.
Actually, Bob, mentioning the word specimen, thank you, because you've reminded me of something. If you're cleaning your gold and you have specimens, don't do this.
It'll soften them up.
Leave them the well. Having a well, maybe it's just me. having a specimen is the joy of a specimen to me is that's the way the gold occurred naturally in nature.
Oh,
So
I have a lot of them. I love them.
yeah, I just don't like the idea of you know potentially salting away the host rock a little bit or anything like that. Justin Lynch, welcome in, bro.
Yo, Justin.
But I have seen like Dave from Gold Bay does that thing with I think it's muriatic acid they use, where they'll put a
Yep.
specimen there that dissolves all the quartz out. And those do look really cool when you see the gold that's left over, right? But yeah.
I like when Dave does slabs. Oh, those things are awesome.
Yeah, those are cool.
I have
Is
I have
Dave
two pieces that he cut.
is Dave still involved with Gold Bay anymore at all? Or
The gold part, not the pay dirt part. So like he doesn't
yes.
make the pay dirts anymore, but he does go out and get gold still.
Mm-hmm.
He's been
So it's
putting
still
out a
his
lot of
claim.
videos. Huh?
It's still his claim, right?
As far as I know, he hasn't given it over to anybody. No, he has somebody else do
Gotcha.
the pay dirts, but I can't remember what his name is. But he has he has all those kids that are always apprenticing under him and stuff.
So I don't know if it's the same guy. The original guy he sold the pay dirt side of things to was the guy that did Pioneer Polly's pay dirt, and it caused some big stink. I remember that much.
oh, what is it? What was his name? He hired him to do pay dirts.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he didn't sell it to him.
And Dave's pay dirts were always good, like from an ROI perspective. So if that was always, the only thing you cared about, they were awesome. But I mean, it was terrible dirt, awful stuff. Just boring.
Well, I can't say much for that aspect of it has changed. And Brian Thomas's is almost like the same material.
Hmm. Woodsy's in the house. Good to see you, Woodsy.
Hey, Woodsy. All right, Justin. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping.
Oh, John R., that sucks. Apparently the mine collapsed. Wow.
Oh, that's crazy. I never knew about that. I know a couple of people that have underground mines up there or down there in Colorado. I mean, when winter comes, it's nice to have an underground setup. Unless it collapses.
Yeah. Um, I'm claustrophobic. There's not a chance in heck anyone's getting me into a mine attic at it. The heck with that.
Oh, I looked when I found out that there was mines out here, old coal mines. I looked forever until I found an open one, and I went all the way to the end. And then I found out why it was open. It's only like 100 yards long. and it collapsed. Well, I just used all my garnets up, and now I have them, almost all of them back.
It's like John R's got the scoop. See, John R's always got the scoop. That quiet, laid back guy, drives a Prius, all that stuff. He's always got the community scoop. All right.
Oh, okay.
So,
Jeez, he's got the whole scoop on what's going on.
I guess so, eh? So, no, Bob, I know you're a fan of Pyrite. Check this out. This is actually from my property. If only that was gold.
Holy cow. Man, I find pyrite here, and it's tiny. That's big for compared to what I
Yeah,
find.
that's an actual cluster. It's the only one I've ever found. It's not like I've got dozens of them or anything, but
Oh, I just found it in your cons.
no. Little show and tell. I know you like Pyrite, so I thought I'd bring that along today.
Yeah, and what's crazy is I just saw a what was it, 1.5 gram cube sell for like $60. I was gonna buy it. I'm like, all right, yeah, $10. Nope. I ain't paying that kind of money for a piece of pyrite.
Bro, are you even serious?
I swear to
I gotta
God.
weigh that. I gotta weigh that now.
But it was a cube. It wasn't like you know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah. This one's a cluster, obviously.
Yeah, this one was just one solid cube.
Let's see what it weighs, just out of curiosity. $11.27 grams.
What did you get? Did you just say 11 grams?
Yeah, 11.27 grams.
Whew. Sorry, I was reading what John R was said.
No worries, brother.
That's big. I thought I had a big piece. Mine's probably only like 3 or 4 grams.
Yeah, we have it at the kip. So I mean, I've said it 100 times on my live, but where I prospect here at home, it's an old hard rock mine. So it's all rock crush stuff, right?
Yeah.
So that was probably in the middle of a piece of quartz somewhere that got crushed up and just made it downstream. And Teo, welcome in, bro.
Yo, Teo.
CM Prospecting, Charles Mallory, welcome in.
Pan
Saw
2,
you
I
there
took all
earlier.
the garnets out. This ring light makes it real hard to like get it in the perfect spot so that you don't get it glare.
Oh, that looks good though. I can see it on my screen. Looks great. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tidy up a little bit here. We're gonna need this panning station again, but I'm gonna put it aside. All right. Oh, so while we're on it, for the giveaway tonight, that's what I'm gonna give away. I know the lighting's kind of poor actually, but hang on, let me grab that. So it's not this actual one, but it's the same thing. Curtis gave me this one, so I'm not giving it away. I'm gonna give away a Utah Goldback tonight.
Oh, that's cool.
And the way to win that is when I get this stuff cleaned up, is to be the closest guess on the weight. So those that join us early have an advantage, Bob, because they will have seen the vial with all the gold in it, right? No, it's a two ounce vial.
Yeah, and I'll know about how full it was.
Yep.
$72 grams.
I wish. 72 grams would not fit in a 2 ounce vial. 4 ounce is 31.1, right? So
No, I know. I was just spewing out a number.
trying to throw them off.
Yeah.
Got to keep them guessing, man. Got to keep them guessing. All right. Where did I put that? There it is. Was looking for my frying pan. Because this frying pan's about to become a gold pan, buddy. All right. Yes,
John
sir,
said
Medley,
all of this
Utah.
material is from Panama City.
So this is the gold from the weekend. Make sure we get everything. And someone actually needs to. I'm going to try and remember myself. I'm never smart enough to write down the weight of my vial. You know what I mean? So I could just put my vial on the scale
Yeah.
with all the gold in it and not have to subtract the, and, you know,
Yeah,
I keep
that'd be
forgetting
smart.
to do that. Every single time I do this, I keep forgetting to do it.
So you know how much is in that vial right now?
I don't, actually. I mean, obviously, I've got a pretty rough idea, but oh, so let's tap the old frying pan up. How's the collarbone, buddy?
Not too good, but and you know what? I went to the hospital that night and I haven't seen a doctor since. I don't see the specialist till Monday. So I have no clue what's even going on. have went sooner, but since it's workman's comp, they need to put together a care team, and that's the soonest they could do it. Like, well, are you kidding me? So if it wasn't
That's
workman's
crazy.
comp, I wouldn't get treated the same?
Yeah, it's terrible. No break for the working man these days. That's for sure.
I tripped at work, J Dog, and broke my collarbone. What, last Friday, the Friday before last? And now I got my wife up my ass because I ain't wearing my sling anymore. And she's like, you're sitting there in pain. You can hardly breathe half the time. You're not wearing your sling. I'm like, it's uncomfortable. Like, I like to be able to use my arm. But she makes some good points, though. I'm not going to say what they are because I don't want them brought up again so that people hassle me about them. But she makes some good points.
You know what they say? Behind every great man is a great woman, usually rolling her eyes and shaking her head.
Yeah, that's exactly what my wife does.
There you go. All right. Good cleanup from the weekend stuff. In the frying pan.
Yeah, U.S. healthcare is terrible.
Here, you guys don't normally get a look on the weekend of what my stuff looks like all stretched out, but give you guys a look. So this is this weekend's take. All crazy flat, all crazy flaky. Looks like I had a gram, probably under 0.2. The usual.
Oh, yeah. Now that you brought it to the attention, you could definitely tell it's under that's under 0.2.
Yeah, it's so flat, right? But
Yeah.
that's like I'm prospecting rock crush that's past. It made its way through the old fashioned trauma, which means like the trauma didn't catch it. It means it's flat and flaky and or irregular shaped, or like I found that specimen because it's not heavy enough to get caught in the trauma mat, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you have a chance at finding nice gold there. Their technology wasn't like ours.
Well, that's just it, right? So I found that specimen because it's got so much quartz in it, the trauma wouldn't catch it, right? Lumi's in the house. There's my girl. Hey,
Hey,
Lumi.
homie.
Hope you and the grandbabies are doing great.
That's right. Sorry, Lumi. I only did it for a second.
Yeah. Lumi is having a fantastic trip. Sent me lots of awesome pictures.
Yeah, you aren't wrong, J Dog. I had back surgery and it cost $65,000.
Ouch. All that
I
stuff's pretty much free up here.
I thought your healthcare was free.
Yeah. I mean, there's exceptions, but back surgery, stuff like that, that's all free.
Like, it was to the point I couldn't even walk anymore. I couldn't even sit and drive my car.
Wow.
My boss told me I couldn't come to work anymore. That's the only reason I went.
Gotcha.
The health, that's what the cost of healthcare does to you.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like my father's on, he's had kidney failure, so he's on dialysis. All of that's free. He went on home dialysis for a while. The machine was $12,000. They paid for it. All the equipment and stuff to do it with, all free, all paid for. They send in a nurse right into the house for a while, all free. Now, I mean, you pay for it with your taxes as well, right? So, I mean, free is all free is always a relative term.
Well, that makes total sense then. Are you guys freed from the royal family yet?
Well, I mean, that's kind of a misconception. We technically always have. We have been for a very
Yeah,
long
but don't you
time.
have
Like
to
they're
follow
not
their like rule?
on paper. If something ever went like, yeah, let's just say that it's a bunch of BS. The only thing that we do follow is we have to send them some of our money, which is very little in the big scheme of things. But $1 is too many dollars for them, in my opinion. But
I put a lot more in this pan. I thought it was a little bit easier than it is. Once you get a lot in the pan, yep, that's where it starts to add up to a little bit harder.
that happens. That'll sneak up on you.
Yeah, I unfortunately, like, I put some in my pan. I start out like this all the time, and I do it every time too. I put a little bit in my pan, then it's not going the speed that I want it to. Then I overload it, and I instantly regret it. And I do it every time. Like, I do not learn. What that's the definition of insanity right there. Doing the same thing over and over again,
Yes.
expecting different results.
Einstein's definition. Yeah. Carl Miller. Welcome in, Carl. Good to see you.
Hey, Carl.
All right. So as we're going forward, let me give you guys a look at the water now on that gold.
He's a
Look at the
black yet?
color of that.
Holy, that's like sludge.
Yep. And wait till you see though after getting that off, because the gold's always shiny, right? Wait till you see after you get that. After I pour this out and we pan it in the old frying pan, how nice and shiny that is.
There is that pan. That's what, third pan? I think I got one more. Pretty nice.
Perfect. All right. So this is actually ready. God, that stinks. So what I do after I got the salt and vinegar treatment to it, I'm going to pour that all into my little gold pan. And this is the part where I start to get nervous because all of my gold is exposed.
Smell like a
And I'm a
boy's
bit of a
laundry room?
wuss. It smells like something. Let me tell you. There's a lot of flour gold in here.
Oh, I believe it. I'll tell you what, it doesn't look like much. That stuff actually adds up pretty quick.
Helps fill the gaps in your vial too.
Yeah.
All gold matters.
I don't mix my gold together. I keep them separated down to minus 30 mesh anyway. Anything minus 30 all goes in the same vial. Which is looking pretty bleak right now.
Yeah, but you're having fun. Like, I mean, you're doing something different. You don't hoard your gold. You
Yeah.
using it to exchange and do pay dirts and stuff. That's pretty cool. I can't bring myself to sell my gold, so
I have a little bit of a hoard going.
yeah.
It's not
Well,
like pay dirt size gold, but yeah.
you all know the only person that's ever gotten gold out of my vial is Malumi. No one else has ever inspired me to crack that thing open. But it's super rewarding. Having someone you care about and getting them into a hobby like ours. And, always encourage any of us that prospect to teach as many people as you can. It's a dying hobby, right?
I tried. My wife wants no part of it. Ella likes doing it every
And
once in a while, but she's young yet.
yeah, Ella looked really happy when she was doing it. Literally, mine. Yes, dear.
Hey, Alaska Gold Hunter.
Man, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah, I've never seen 2 ounces at once.
Well, it's not going to be 2 ounces. It would be 2 ounces if that vial was full, but it's a lot of. The problem is the flour gold coats the bottom of the pan, right? But I'll show you guys how I deal with that. No, that to the top. All right. Let me grab a paper towel to get some of that water out of there. Forgot to grab the roll when I went live with you.
If anybody wasn't here when I said it, I'm doing John R's Patreon bag, $50 Patreon bag. I gotta pan this down more. I'm gonna have to let some garnish go out of the pan on this one. I don't want that much material in my pan.
All right, so it's not completely clean yet, but I'll show you the gold we're dealing with. When it's nice and clean, I'll pick through it and show you guys some of the pieces. We'll look for some wire gold and stuff, but here we go. Be nice to find a pan like that out in the wild in one pan.
In one pan? You better stay there. Sheesh. And that's the thing dreams are made of.
Yeah. You hear stories about the guys during the Klondike crash, right?
Yeah.
So now all I got to do here. There we go. All right, scrub this clean. Get all the black sands out of it. Texas Don is in the house. Good to see you, Don.
Hi, Donna.
All right, put that to the side. Get our frying pan going here.
Oh, you know what? Tomorrow's a rain day here. I should have just left this stuff for tomorrow. Did you find
Yeah,
anything in the pile? Huh?
we're supposed to get like 3 inches of rain over the next 2 days.
Oh my! Yeah, we're supposed to get the next 2 days too. Yeah, we're gonna get hit hard. So I can't go hunting. So I'm so worried because it's the first shot I let off from my crossbow. That's it. I'm done for the season because I can't pull it back. I went up to work and had one of the guys from work pull it back after I shot that doe, but I'm done after that.
Still shoot a rifle?
I don't know. I'll have to find out.
Depends on the shoulder, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Like which shoulder you, whether it's the one the butt of the rifle goes up against or the.
Right. I'm a righty and it's my left, so. You guys allowed to
Yeah.
shoot 22s there?
4?
Are you guys allowed to shoot deer with them?
No.
I was gonna.
It's actually kind of lame.
It is.
Well, I don't know. I don't know that I want to shoot a deer with a 22, but
I know plenty of people that have. I mean, you get a bad shot on a deer with a 22, and you just got a wounded deer.
Yeah. Welcome in, Melithian. Good to see you, bro. Welcome to Bob's chat.
I thought I had you modded up before. We've been talking a lot, though, in my shorts. Hey, Doggy Bones.
All right. Everything's transferred to the old frying pan. Hogs taste better. I've had hogs. They're not bad. I'll take whitetail deer meat over hog meat any day of the week, and twice on a Sunday.
I love pig.
Yeah, well, wild hogs are, well, they're different.
I've never had wild hog, but I know I love pig.
Yeah, yeah. Yo.
Wild hog meat, there's probably a lot more white meat in that, and it's probably real dry and tough.
It's tough. It's like any, you know what? It's like, you hunt yourself, certain things on all animals are this, like everyone loves the back straps of everything, right? It's the, it works out the same way. All the best cuts are still the best cuts. And all right, let me go grab the camp stove.
All right, now we're going camping, guys.
We're going camping. All right. Gonna rock the old Coleman single burner today. There we go.
Man, I had Chinese today, and it has my guts rolling right now. I got sweet and sour chicken, but it was like all of the chicken puffs for like fried chicken was
Yeah.
it was all like real dry and crispy, and there were some that had no chicken in it at all. And it was crispy. I think it was from like yesterday or the day before, so now I probably have food poisoning.
What's the worst that could happen? Oh, Loomy, Sweet Pea, do me a favor. I'm about to light the gas stove here. Dial 9-1, and if anything happens, dial 1 again. Okay. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, he's
There
still
we go.
talking.
We're good. We're good, buddy.
All right.
No.
Last
All right.
pan, there's a chunker in there.
The roof. The roof. Yeah. So we're just evaporating all the water out of there. Almost good to go. Karen being a mom. It's okay, Karen. I'm a professional Canadian. I've got this.
Yeah, hold my beer and watch this, guys.
Jeffrey Button, welcome in, Jeffrey.
Uh-oh, we have a piece that won't fit up the snuffer bottle.
First world problems.
Why? No, because you're in the live, and what do I normally do?
Scatter it somewhere. It's okay, Bob. You do you, buddy.
No, it went up finally. I have the garnets all over the table.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with scattered garnets.
Well, they're in a nice pile.
It's funny though, you do YouTube long enough, everyone's got their characteristics and get known for certain things. Whether they're true or not, it's all fun. That's the fun part of being part of the community, right? Is everyone likes a good laugh.
Everyone but the one that's the laugh is on.
Well, you know what? You do this long enough, you got to be able to laugh at yourself. That's for sure.
Oh, I mean something like that, yeah.
Dude, the first time I ever went live, I had my kiddie pool and the Gold Hog sluice, and I was doing a recirc system with the tailings buckets and stuff. And I had the mat in my sluice in backwards. I had to redo everything. Awesome.
Wow.
I mean, I've gone live and I've gone live here in the basement, and I forgot to hook the hose to the sluice and pumped all my water all over the floor. Yeah, it happens.
I don't understand. There's gold that doesn't want to come out, but none of this gold is small.
I've actually seen the Hearts of Gold. I've seen a backwards mat test in a Dream Mat cleanup, buddy, and it still caught a good percentage.
Yeah, who was that? That was I seen who did he do that? Oh my god. Midwest.
Oh yeah, okay.
Tom?
I was showing Loomy the other day. Vendetta did the original torture test.
Yeah, I watched that.
That was a good one. I always like that video. It's a sweet little piece of kit for people, I guess. Me, I'm in that position where my gutter sluice works so good, I can't really justify spending money on buying something else, right? But
I went honestly, I keep saying I want another like type of sluice, but I would never use it. I love panning. That and I don't do as much material as you do.
well, that's just it, right? All right, that should evaporate on its own from here on in. What's the worst that can happen? That's a lot of gold. Hmm?
Did
Give
you
you guys a
show it?
little fry. Give you guys a little frying pan peek what it looks like while it's drying off. It's all nice and clean now.
Nah, it's ready to go to the refiner.
It's ready to go in the vial or back into the vial. But now it's clean. God, the smell of that
Did you show that
propane
before
stove.
you cleaned it? I can't remember. Did you show it before you cleaned it?
Yep.
I couldn't remember. Gonna have to do
Oh,
like a before and after.
the other thing, if anyone ever does this, I know Madely's done it before. J Dog's done it. Um, your brush that you're gonna brush it out of the frying pan with and stuff. Never get any moisture, man. You'll never get all the flour gold off that thing, and it will drive you absolutely crazy.
Dude, you know what I did? I got moisture in my brush and I stuck it in the microwave.
Oh Jesus!
And the metal cap
Aqua donkey,
that held
welcome in,
everything
donkey.
together. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that was a nightmare. I completely forgot about that until you just said that.
Well, sorry, not sorry, buddy.
I thought it was
You get to.
hilarious.
Yeah,
I mean, it was only in there for like 5 seconds before I noticed it was popping and stuff.
yeah, but I mean, even like, I use my mind lab here, right, to um, pan stuff out and that, and I can. I'm looking now. It's got some super fine flour gold in it. I'll let that dry out and I'll brush it out tomorrow. You learn patience over time, I guess, if you do this long enough.
No, no little gold button. Hey, Aqua. I hate like growing up in the country and like when I met my wife, I've always lived in the country. We moved here. Well, we moved when we first got together. We moved into the city, into an apartment together, and um, it was city water. And ever since, I break my skin breaks out real bad in the winter, and it's so annoying. I hate city water. Oh, I hate it. First of all, why do they make you pay for something that you need to live? Oh, I look like I peed my pants.
Billy Madison moment.
All the cool kids pee their pants.
The grandbaby's left already, Lumi. That's not good. Well, I want to say it's not good, but it is good because that means Lumi and I are going to binge watch our show in a bit. Hashtag selfish bread.
Hashtag what?
Selfish bread.
Is that the show you're watching? What is it?
No, we're watching American Horror Story.
Oh, that's right.
Our little Halloween binge watch. It's awesome.
Well, then I think I understand. I don't. Maybe I understand what you just said. I don't know.
I was just saying her grandbaby's just left. She was saying in chat.
Come on.
All right.
Got anything else cool to show? Any more show and tells?
We got a nugget. We got a specimen. Just sweeping up a little gold here to get ready for the big weigh-in, and we'll do the guessing for the giveaway. That'll be it.
I think we're about done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
We've
sir.
been alive about an hour and a half already.
I'm used to my my regular 2.5 hours. Mind you, I only go once a week. So
Well, I couldn't believe it's been an hour and a half already.
yeah, it flies, eh? Oh, Lumi brought it. Oh yeah, great point, Lumi. Remember, Bob, I was telling you about the Boy Scout patch that Lumi sent me? I'll show that
Yeah,
off for sure. The gold panning one.
I do remember that.
All right, so
It's a
let me get
prospector's
this
patch.
flout. Yeah, it's in the back of the cabinet here on a magnet. San Diego. I'm gonna make a community post about this, but if anybody knows something, let me know. Anyone that's familiar with the Boy Scouts and stuff. I don't know if you. Yeah, let me bring the light over so you can make it out. Yeah, check this thing out. That's like super, super vintage.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea on the year or no?
Not well. If I had to guess, I would say pre 1980s. But I really don't. I don't know much about embroidery and stitching, and even less about the American Boy Scouts, obviously. So
Well, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
all right. So I'm going to give you guys a look at the little pile of gold before we weigh it for the guess.
Little.
With the winner getting that Utah gold back.
Yeah, I can't believe you just said I'll give you guys a look at the little pile of gold. Hey,
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Probably shouldn't have said that. There we
yeah.
go, guys. I
Well,
still got to
now
work
I
on
have
cleaning.
ego issues.
Obviously, I still got to work on cleaning the frying pan out, but we're gonna weigh what we can. You take a little like an SOS or a Telfa pad to the frying pan, free up the rest to get it in there. But yeah, that's what we're weighing up. Let me grab my scale. So how am I going to do this? Grab the pad here. There we go.
Are you kidding me? I lost my gold.
Michael, how I see it. Good to see you, bro. You lost your gold.
Yeah, I got up to grab a lighter to dry my gold, and now I can't find the gold. I don't remember where I put it. I was in a hurry to get back. I found it.
Crashes. I want some of that. Yeah. Who doesn't? All
You're
right.
you give away the pay dirts this weekend, or is it next weekend?
This weekend coming, buddy.
That's what I thought. Okay.
And we actually got somebody donated an 8th prize. So I wanted to wait till after we went live, and I'm gonna announce that tomorrow. But yeah,
Nice. That's
there's another
awesome.
bag of pay dirt being added. It's awesome. All right. So now's your chance. So this scale, this is my most accurate scale, but it only goes to 2 decimal places. So let's guess in grams. We can, you know what? Everyone wants to guess in ounces. Let's guess in. So I'm going to put a. Well, I don't have my keyboard with me. Can somebody put a start in? Because I'm only going to take guesses after the start. And let's guess in ounces. So X.XX ounces.
Hey, Michael, you snuck in.
Thank you, Miss Lumi. Appreciate you. So Lumi just put start. So let's put your guesses in ounces after the start. And I do have some to clean up off the pan, but I'll worry about that later. And the winner's going to get this, not this one. This came from Curtis. So this stays in the YouTube treasure chest, but I got one just like it. It's a Utah Goldback. All right, we'll give it another minute. Not even.
Yeah,
That
you
looked
were
like a
right.
pretty awesome. Looked like a pretty awesome dirt you were doing there, Bob. John R's dirt.
Oh yeah, it was good. I'm gonna recap it though. I'm gonna show everybody. Well, I already showed the. I'm gonna just do a short on it after
Awesome.
because I want to get all. I want to get all the garnets and stuff out, and then I'll reveal the weight then.
All right.
Highly recommend though if
So
you want to do a Patreon.
yeah, I mean, if you're getting 100% ROI dirt for your Patreon money, that's pretty awesome. That's
Yeah.
amazing, actually. All right. Almost 8:30. There we go. Get lots of guesses in.
You were right though. I said it earlier. The people that were in here early on had an advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I can see it now.
Yeah, folks, don't forget, hit the like for Bob, hit the subscribes, do the things. All right. Well, it's 8:30. Now, how do
Whoa.
I do this without? Oh, yeah. This lovely card that Miss Lumi sent me. We're going to use that for our gold. everything onto the card.
Don't pull a Bob.
There we go. I'll clean up the frying pan later. Awesome. Put that aside. All right.
Or
Thank you, Miss Lumen. You're awesome. All right.
Hey, Steven.
So we'll see who's closest shortly. I'm going to put that to ounces. Ounce Troy. There we go. Oop, got a little gold still in there. Let it settle. 1.308. Let's call it 1.308 ounces.
Oh my God. Whew.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. So who was closest? Yeah, Malithian, just a little bit.
I wanted to
Doing
go
all
back
right.
through and look, but I couldn't stop looking at the gold. She said empty pan.
Empty pan. I have empty pan, and I've got Michael. So let's see.
Yeah. Empty pan.
David Dandran, welcome in. Stephen Pollock, nice to see you, buddy.
Yeah, it's Michael.
I got
Empty
Michael
pan,
at 1.27. What did Empty guess?
1.34.
And it was 1.308. So 7, 11. Yeah, it's Michael, actually. Or no, it's Empty. Sorry.
Oh, you're going down to the 07 then? To the 7 or 8, I meant.
Yeah, so it's whoever's closest. I didn't say without going over. So it was 1.308. So let me write that down. God, I hate having to do math. But it's okay. Michael already offered it away, but let's 1.308. And Michael guessed 1.27, which would put him 0.011 off. Those are some pretty good guesses, man. Not gonna lie. So there's Michael was 0.011 off and Empty guessed. That's why pick a number is so much easier.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Especially when you're dealing
1.34.
with ounces.
Yeah, Michael was closest actually. Yeah, the decimal point messed people up. So Michael was only 0.011 off, and Empty was 0.032 off, which are both fantastic guesses. So here's what I'm going to do since I made everybody wait. Michael, I'm going to send you that gold back. Empty, you're going to have a little something special too, just because I like you.
There you go.
How's that? Well, I do have a little bit of gold on my mat here, which is bothering me. But anyways, there we go, guys. We're all cleaned up. I'm going to get that back in the vial so I can sleep tonight. Good job, Bob. Nice live. Enjoyed chatting with you, hanging with you.
I have the most likes on this live right now that I've ever had on any of my lives. Thank you for asking me to come on and do this. I thought this was a really good live.
Yeah, I had
No,
fun. We'll do it again sometime when I have something worth doing with you.
yeah, I'm game.
Awesome, buddy. All right, legends. All the legends in chat. Bob, you legend. Michael and Ken, I think I've got both of your addresses. Oh, Ken, empty pen. Send me your address because you moved.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
just remembered that. I don't have your new one. I have your old one. So, empty pen, send me your address. Also, while we're here, speaking of empty pen, congrats on 1,000 subs, buddy. Awesome job. Fantastic video. Nice to see someone else in the community take off with a video like that. That was fantastic, buddy.
Yeah, he's doing great.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Miss Lumi, we'll see you in a bit. Binge watch some horror TV for Halloween month. Cheers to everyone watching. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Bob, for having me. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thanks for coming on, ATC. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. And I will catch you all on the next one. See you all Sunday. Have a good night, everybody.